You get involved in CrossFit and very quickly made your journey onto seminar staff?
Yes, that's true. So my long story short is found CrossFit like anybody else, CrossFit.com, and this must have been 2005-ish. And then when I came down, I was a kind of a world traveler at that time. I was doing summers in Alaska and winters in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And I was.
You were a guide, right, or like
I was
a
guide
ski
in the
instructor?
summertime.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, when I was skiing, I was just like I would work in restaurants and I would ski during the day. You know, it was like that was the priority. But in Alaska, I was fish guided. And so when I got back to the lower 48, it was the first time I'd actually seen a physical affiliate. And this was called US CrossFit. It was. Have you guys ever met or heard of Mark Devine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mark Devine owned the gym that I first worked at.
Okay.
And then I managed his gym for 2 years.
Okay.
And Mark Devine is like NavySeals.com.
Kokoro
camps.
I was going to say, he used to do there was a site that had long, challenging workouts.
Yes.
What was that called?
It probably was published on NavySeals.com or USCrossFit.com.
I remember like going there to pull out like hard once-a-week workouts.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's early in the game when you get US CrossFit.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, totally.
and that's
So
the story.
I have the TJ's shirt, which is CrossFit East. I'm like, he got a cardinal direction. Mark got the
I heard
US.
the Coach
You were there
Glassman.
early.
Did you hear the Coach Glassman story about that?
Which one?
He would say like, well, this guy wants to be CrossFit East, so one day we'll have like 5 affiliates, north, south,
Yeah.
east, west, right?
Yes.
And then US, like, oh, we need another one. US.
It makes perfect sense. Go for it. So let's see. So I worked for Mark, and in that time, got my level 1, obviously, and then this was a time when like there was no rules on how quickly you take your level 2.
Right.
But the level 2 was the in-person comprehensive. And so
The original.
Yeah.
Same one I did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you level 4?
Yeah, was and then let it lapse. Like
How
an
could
idiot.
you do that? That's like.
Like an idiot. Like I had to retake my level 1, just didn't do it.
But you would.
So I
If you were
attained
to
level
take
4.
it again, would they make you a 4 again?
I mean, I think because of all the hours required, and because I think I'd have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, well, if you get it, Affiliate U does give 50 CEUs.
That's true.
We do give 50 CEUs. So
I'll take them.
Yeah.
I'll take them. I don't know what to do with them.
Well, you have to sign up first. And it's a lot involved, but yeah.
So you guys can appreciate this. My instructors were Chris Spieler, Adrian Bosman, and Andy Stump.
Wow.
And I had heard all sorts of things about Andy Stump, and like, it was the craziest thing because I studied my ass off. I was ready to rock, and but I was so nervous because of Andy's persona and his reputation. When I showed up, he was the nicest person I'd ever met. I was like, "What is wrong with you?
You're
Like, this is not
I'm
what
confused.
No, I was so confused. And I was lucky enough then to get the invitation. So at that point, remember, if you did well at the level 2,
right,
you got invited to do the seminar basically as an observer. I don't think you could even call it an internship on the first one. They were like, sit over there, shut your mouth, just watch.
Pay to be here and then watch.
Exactly. But Andy was also my flow master, and that's when I saw the real Andy Stump. Because he gave me that talk. He was like, listen, stay out of the way. Don't say anything. Like, just be quiet. And then we just walk over, so I'm supposed to observe him in the squats group, and he's like, hey, guys, this is Rory. He's going to teach you how to squat. And then he walked away. And I was like, wait, what? No, I'm not ready.
Hold on. I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what people don't know.
Dude, that's the way it was back in the day. Dude.
I showed up at an internship, the one we were talking about with Boz in New York in 2008, and I was just watching, similar to Rory, and Rob Miller. You guys know Rob Miller?
Yeah.
Yep. Old
He was
school.
like, Jay, you want to
Philly
teach us
area.
sumo deadlift high pull? I was like,
No.
no, but you've asked me in front of these people, and I have to say yes. And it's like you forget everything.
Yeah.
At that point, I was like, go.
Totally.
Pull.
I mean, you could even forget the progressions if you got it real deep into that hole.
Totally.
So was it 1 and then, hey, we want you to be on staff?
Yep. I did three internships, all with Andy,
Oh, God, that's
as you
terrifying.
can imagine. But uniquely fun. I'll
I'm
never
sure.
forget this. Like, I did that, then started working seminars, and a lot of them were with Andy Stump. And the first time I did one that was Andy was not my flow master, I was like, hey, no one's laughing here. Like, what's it? I thought this was a comedy show. What's all this teaching? This is bullshit. So I did. I got to kind of start doing that in conjunction with working at US CrossFit. And one thing that I had glazed over was when I was still just coaching, like before I was even doing level 1s, I went to, or that's not true. I guess I was doing level 1s. But I did I went to the CrossFit Games in 2008 just as an observer.
Okay.
And it was funny.
At the ranch?
At the ranch.
That was the year. Who won that year?
It
Miko?
was Henniger. and Jason
And
Kleba.
Jason Kleba.
Oh, Kaliba.
Yeah.
Okay. The thrust. Every second counts.
Every second
Yeah,
counts.
because 2007 was OPT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your buddy.
My friend.
Everybody's friend. And I'll never forget this, though, because I was like, you know, as you do in an affiliate, I was like, hey, guys, there's this really cool event going on. I heard about it. It's called the CrossFit Games, blah, blah, blah. No interest, except for one affiliate member was like, hey, my dad's up there. I'll be there for 4th of July anyways. Like, let's hang out. And so we did hang out, and then she became my wife, like, you know, 2 years later. So
there you go.
That's where it started, though?
yeah.
That was like
2008
your
Games
first
was
date?
our first date.
That's
Wow,
really
that's
cool.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.